switch time during doubles.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to go for 0 to death? Are you going to try to have your teammate do a little something? Very interesting.
I actually really like how that PG jersey, or not jersey, hoodie looks on Mr. R. I must say so myself.
I think it's really well designed.
Oh, it's one of my
hoodie jacket with the colors that work so well together.
It's one of my favorite hoodies. I definitely would like to get one in the future. I really like it.
PG, I would like one as well. I won't wear it at an event, but PG, you know, man.
I don't know, maybe
a hoodie.
Yeah, it's party tonight. I'm definitely.
I'll send it to the event to warm up, you know.
Oh,
but
okay.
I can't do it. And then VG is like, yo, man, why are you repping Panda Global during a tournament match? Why you commentating?
Yeah, I'm wearing a Panda Global hoodie, and then I get a call. CLG boss is calling you.
All right, they are getting it kicked off on Town and City.
All right, so Bayonetta's actually coming out this time. We have Zoan coming out from New Jersey. He's like a hidden boss in New Jersey. He's very good, and as you can see, he got this far. And we have Tree coming out from Ontario.
Yeah, definitely players that aren't nearly as well known as Mr. R and Larry Lurr. However, they're definitely holding their own at the moment.
Yeah, Zoan has caused some upsets. He's beaten me before. I usually beat him, but he did beat me before, and he beat someone real good. I think it was Angel Cortez, actually.
Oh, my goodness. That was very unfortunate. Truth actually taking Zoan stock out, unfortunately, with an up B stage spike.
Yeah, that was definitely rough right there.
And I don't even know why the situation exactly came up, but Red Team is making them pay for it.
Red Team is just watching from the corner. Like, oh, okay. All
right,
go
well,
for
let's
it.
get some more extra damage then.
Yeah, they weren't even trying to hit the opponents.
And a lot of friendly fire coming in from Blue Team right now. Oh, and he almost does it again. Truth might want to be a little more wary of dropping down and up being when his teammate is recovering.
Yeah, and it looks like Zoan has lost 2 stocks already in less than a minute. Kind of unfortunate for him.
Yeah, and the Red Team is, they're not even in the deep red quite yet. And just like that, True Stock is gone as well. Red Team definitely being, you know, very proficient in getting rid of these stocks.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They have great, both of these players are known for their combo game at that, so you can only imagine how much more difficult it is doubles to face them.
Yeah, Larry's one of the best at not letting people land. He does an attack, you air dodge it, and he's doing an attack as soon as you land. And Fox one of the fastest fastballers in this game, so it's going to be hard to actually land before him.
And Red Team, they just seem to work so well together. They're just weaving in and out of each other's zones without even touching each other, just always choosing the right options.
Right there. Did get the up air to hit, but he did not get the second part of it to get the KO.
Oh, and is Larry finally going to lose the stock? No one goes for the edge guard attempt, but I was wrong. Diddy is out there. Right now, Truth doing get-up attack and actually hitting his teammate away from the ledge, and then Larry Lurr takes advantage of it and just gets back on the stage.
Oh, very interesting. He up-beat and he was facing to the right, but he actually side-beat the wrong way. Ooh, but
and
double KO from Zoan.
It does take a second, but a couple minutes into the match, both stocks are going on Red Team. Blue Team showing they definitely have some fight left. But
my goodness, these team combos are ridiculous. I am calling it right now that I think Mr. R and Larry will probably be getting top 5 due to the fact that their team synergy is on point.
It is looking great. They look like they have been teaming for years. Kind of reminiscent of the twins we saw earlier, man.
Zoan is potentially on his way to losing his 4th stock in this tournament, but let's see. Tried to go for a footstool but missed it. Now, I actually like doing this 2v1 with Diddy. How do you feel about it? Because I know you actually play Diddy too.
It really depends on your opponent. I mean, your opponents, but it's doable because you do have great tools like, oh my goodness, he tries to up B and be sneaky, and Mr. R just sees completely through it. He hits him, I think, on the same frame his up B started. But I was going to say that Diddy does have a lot of useful tools with dealing with 2v1s that most characters don't have access to, such as Bananas, a very good down tilt, and a relatively safe forward air. But at the end of the day, against 2 proficient players, it doesn't really matter what tools you have. It's very difficult to get the openings with those tools.
Very true. So let's see what will happen this time around. That was pretty strong in domination on Town and City, so maybe we'll see a stage with no platforms or less platforms. Oh, how's it going, Big Fresh? I can see Big Fresh looking at me. I made an interesting tweet featuring him earlier. Anyways, here we go. We have Fox 777. Oh, because he usually gets 7th place at Nationals. Well,
he's going for something else this time, man.
Well, I don't know. He has 3 7s. He's like, maybe.
That's because he entered 3 events. He's trying to get 7th in all of them.
Oh my goodness. All right, if that's true, Larry, go for it, man. It's still top 8.
All right, and right now, he does opt to actually go Meta Knight. He says that the Diddy didn't quite work out for me.
All right, we'll see.
But it does look like, I don't know if maybe they weren't ready to start yet or it was the wrong stage.
Yeah.
But I saw Mr. R before the match start kind of say, no, we're just restart.
So, I don't know, maybe they just picked the wrong stage, but there's one thing that I know. These two players back in New Jersey and Brawl Scene back in like 2009, they would do this thing where you're thinking of your counter pick after you lose to them, and then you tell them your counter pick, and they're like, oh, wait, we didn't ban yet. And you're like, oh, wow, they didn't ban. And then they ban the stage that you chose. Has that ever happened to you?
No one's done it to me because I don't allow it. I'm just like, what do you ban? Like, I ask all the time. I'm aware of all the little tricks. I'm like, nah, man. I've gone to Jersey a couple times. And I've observed. But it's very common. I've heard of it many times.
Yeah, definitely don't think that's what happened there, but I'm just thinking of the possibility.
I mean, Mr. R is in its win. I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah.
But right now, what I'm not going to put it past is that percent. Sheik's at 0. He's not going past it. Wow, Mr. R is just saying, I'm gonna do the most damage and I'm gonna take the least, and he is making a statement right now, taking about 30 seconds for him to take any damage.
Oh my goodness, reverse up F tilt, pivot reverse F tilt into up smash. Very nice by Larry. He's consistent at getting that to work. Okay.
And Truth finally getting an attempt to start kind of a classic Bayonetta combo, but that wasn't able to complete it.
All right, bouncing off the duck, looking for another follow-up. And will Larry go off the stage? No. Usually Fox players stay on the stage unless they're going for the fair spike, but almost gets that neutral air into up smash.
Wow, and the raw up B coming out and actually getting rid of Larry's stock.
That was very nice timing.
And very bold of Zoan at that.
Yeah.
All right, Truth trying to kind of fight Larry one-on-one. Larry having none of it. Connect with that up smash.
And I noticed that Truth's having trouble getting his combos to work. Usually you see Bayonetta's just carrying the opponent in the air forever. However, definitely good SDI coming out from Mr. R and Larry, as you can see right there.
Yeah, they're familiar with how Bayonetta works and how she wins. And if you do defeat them, it's not going to be with the traditional combo.
There's actually one thing I heard Salem say where he said some 4 Glory players have the best DI he's ever seen, where they just can't get hit by anything. It shows if they have really good SDI. Similar to what Salem was saying, it's almost impossible to get 0 to death from Bayonetta.
Oh, great grab coming in from Zoan, knowing that Larry is going to go on stage and just catching him. Tries to go for edge guard attempt, but he does flub it, and right now Larry is going to attack on some damage for that mistake.
Okay. Beautiful combos coming out from Mr. R. I know Mr. R was back in Europe for quite a while, but he's coming back looking as fresh as ever.
Very crisp, very crisp.
Back throw into his opponent. It's one thing you always want to do. Try to throw your opponent into your friend. It'll work out, and a foot sword in that step.
And that is the Larry Classic. I like to say it's patented by him.
Oh, Truth? Oh, no. Once again, beautiful SDI from Larry to get out of that. Okay. Oh, Brett, the double jump. Read it again.
And Zoan right now sitting at 132%. Anything will give rid of stock right now, but he is still fighting. Still staying relatively safe.
Yeah, he's actually usually not a scared person. If he sees he's ready to be KO'd, he's going to go for all the kills he can go before he actually gets KO'd.
Speaking of that, he does just do that. Gets the back air on Larry, and Larry waiting for the roll, and Zoan saying, you know what, I'm not going to give you this. You're going to work for this stock.
Wow. Very interesting by Mr. R. Falling up air to come back on the stage to bouncing fish.
Very, very good option right there. I couldn't believe it worked.
Oh, that's too risky. He's definitely going to die for that one.
Zoan lives somehow. Larry actually flubbing and not getting the KO that he needed. And Zoan is still alive. I do not know how he has done it, but he has been at about 150% for the majority of this game. But it does finally go away.
Oh, no. And it looks like a 3-stock coming in for Larry and Mr. R. Very nice performance by them, looking solid. Once again, I feel like that's definitely one of the teams due to their synergy that could possibly make it to top 5 of this tournament, or even win it.
Yeah, they're definitely one of the favorites to be in our top 8 for sure.
All right, and it looks like we have Nakat waiting. He might be coming back on the stage for a match.
We actually have up next Pink Fresh and Captain Zach versus Nick Riddle and 8-Bit Man. This is going to be a really good match.
Why do you think so?
Obviously, Pink Fresh and Cap, these are all known players. Let's just put it that way. There is no who is this person. You know who Nick Riddle is. You know that he's a phenomenal ZSS. You know who 8-Bit Man is. You know that he's a Rob. Pink Fresh, who is